Alright, welcome back everyone. Today's homework lesson will be on inverse operations and subtraction property of equality. Now inverse operations, remember that word inverse means the opposite. So for addition it would be subtraction, and for multiplication that would be division. Okay? Alright, so our key concept is subtraction property of equality, and this is if you subtract the same number from each side of the equation of that equal sign, the two sides remain equal. Okay, so that goes with this equal sign here and this equal sign here. So what's on this side of the equal sign has to be equal to what's on this side of the equal sign. So if we take away 3 from here, that'll equal 2. We take away 3 from the other side, that will equal 2. So whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. In algebra, we have our variable plus 2 equals 3. Now if we take away that 2 from this side and we do the same to the other side, we have x equaling 1. Okay, so x equals 1. Alright, so now we have to solve an equation. Now let's go ahead and see what that looks like. We have 8 equals x plus 3. Now using that subtraction property, we're going to subtract that 3 from this side, and what we do to that side, we have to do to the other side. So this becomes just x on this side, and this 8 minus 3 is 5. Now we can plug that back into our original equation to check to see if we are correct. So we have 8 equals 5 plus 3. Now is that correct? Yeah, it is. 8 plus 3 equals 8. Alright, so let's do a word problem together. Ruben and Tarek have 245.5 downloaded minutes of music. If Ruben has 132 minutes, how many belong to Tarek? Write and solve an addition equation to find how many minutes belong to Tarek. Okay, so we know we have two numbers. We have 245.5 and 132. So those are our two numbers. Now what is it asking us to do? It's asking us to write and solve an addition equation to find how many minutes belong to Tarek. So there's going to be a variable. Our variable is how many minutes belong to Tarek. So let's put the m in there for minutes. Okay. And we have the total amount of minutes, which was 245.5. Now, it says if Ruben has 232 minutes, how many belong to Tarek? So that's what we need to know. We know that there's 132 plus that variable. Now, we know with the subtraction property, we can take away 132 from this side, and then 132 from this side, which gives us 3, 1, that looks like a 7, but it's a 1, which equals that m over here on this side. So if we plug that back into the original equation here, so we have 245 plus 5 equals 132 plus 113.5. And we have, let me do this right on top of each other like that instead. Okay. So then we have 5 down here. We have 5, 4, and 2, which is our original number that we started with, which was our total amount of downloaded minutes. Okay.